everybody, VR here, back with some more Disney Speedstorm on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, let's hop right into this. This ends at the end of today. Technically at the beginning of tomorrow, by the time I'm recording this, which will be the 8th. It ends at the beginning of the 8th. But I'll probably be asleep by then, so therefore it ends at the end of today. Alright, so we have 3 chapters to do. Solar Sailor. Off camera I did do some more of the bonus chapter, but I couldn't get through all of it because I came across a level that's like have Minnie Mouse at level 38. Like she has to be at least at level 38 and she's at like 26 right now. And I hardly have shards for her, so I wasn't able to do that. Win and go through 8 speed pads. Alright. So anyways, I wasn't able to finish it. But
can't wait to see what's next.
But it's fine. It's fine. Let's just do these chapters. Again, this season I have really not been paying attention to much at all. I think this was the season I said, like I promised you guys I would pay more attention to it. But, you know, I also did that for Dreamlight Valley. And it seems like I can't do both at once. And yeah. So I definitely want to start doing these chapters like as soon as they come out, as soon as they release. But I'll try my best. I won't promise it that I'll post the episodes more, you know, during the season instead of doing everything at the end. I can't promise that, but I'll let you guys know that I'll try. I'll try very hard. There's just something about this game that makes me, like, the more they update it, the less I want to play it. Does that make sense? Oh my god. Hold on. Interruptions. Give me 1 sec, you guys. Okay, back into it. Alright, so what was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Probably how I haven't been really paying attention to these seasons lately. The next season, I definitely know I will pay more attention to it. Not sure if I'll, like, be able to release the chapters as soon as they release. Release the episodes as soon as the chapters release. But I do know I'll be paying more attention to it because I love the theme of the next season. Way more than Tron, because I've never seen Tron. But yeah, next season is Big Hero 6. I'm a huge fan of that movie. It's a good one. It's a really good one. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't include all of the Big Hero 6 in the racers. Like, they have Hero, Baymax, and then 2 random characters from the actual 6. Actually, no, they just have Honey Lemon, huh? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I was a little disappointed when I saw the announcement of who will be the racers for next season. It's Hero, Baymax, and Honey Lemon. Out of all of the Big Hero 6 main characters, they chose Honey Lemon, which is fine. I just wish that they would have at least added one more from the 6, and hopefully
The grid awaits us.
hopefully
I'm the right toy for the job.
have like seasonal events to unlock the rest. You know, like they did with Inside Out. There's a lot of emotions, so they added them in seasonal events. So I want them to do that for the rest of the Big Hero 6 characters. But we're only getting 3 racers
Are there any jumps on this one?
next season, which is strange. Really strange. Let me know what you guys think about that. I feel like out of all of the main 6 characters, instead of Honey Lemon, it should have been Fred. I feel like it should have been Fred. Actually, yeah, it should have been Fred. Cause he has a sort of big role in the movie. Maybe Honey Lemon was the easiest one to animate. Maybe that's why they picked her. Or maybe they're going for color. Maybe they chose the 2 main characters, right? Baymax and Hero. But maybe they wanted to go for someone else that had a lot of color to her, or a lot of bright coloring, because she has blonde hair and she wears pink. So maybe they wanted to color so that the game could be more colorful. Maybe. Not sure. Also, I didn't mention it, but this race you only have to win, so. Usually I say the missions, but I was too busy talking about about Big Hero 6. Are they eventually gonna add characters from TV shows into this? Like, they've been doing movies the whole time. What if they start doing, like, Disney Channel shows? Imagine? Imagine they do that. I feel like they'll look weird in this game, honestly. I wouldn't be used to it. I can't get used to it. It will take some time to get used to. But they should do that. Just have all the characters. All the characters. Alright, upgrade coins, season coins, and Edward. Nice. So let's do number 3. Win and stun opponents. Alright, we're going with Zeus. I was gonna say because he's a brawler and I could easily stun people with brawler skills. But then I looked at the top of the screen, it says single skill. So it doesn't matter who you pick. You guys are all getting the same skill.
You can't run from me.
Everything will be okay as long as I remember.
This is going to be quite the ride.
Alright. One. That was 1. Let me slow down so I could throw the bomb ahead of me. 2. Okay, so I think that was 2. Try to slow down again. Three, 4. Okay. That's cool. Now let's just try to win. Okay. Very, very cool. Nice. Okay, that should be all of the missions. The next race is going to be a mystery race. Alright, what do we get? Fear and upgrade coins. God, I have a lot of shards for fear. That is a lot of shards for fear.
I never disappoint.
Alright, let's go back with Zeus. Oh, Zeus is a trickster. I thought it was a brawler. Rinsler is probably the brawler.
The grid is live. Time to initiate this challenge. Is everyone
The enthusiasm is exhilarating. The race is on.
Oh, and speaking of Rinsler, I believe there is a seasonal event right now in, you know, the seasonal event area, where you could get shards for Rinsler. So I ended up getting 6, which is how much I could get without having unlocked him already. The other way to unlock him is just doing the entirety of the last chapter. But since I wasn't able to do that, they did add that event so you could get more Rinsler shards. And yeah, I got as much as I could without having him already, which is just 6. So next season, there's probably gonna be a daily special with more Rinsler shards. I gotta look out for those because he already has 6, so I don't really have to spend too much more tokens to get him to 10 shards so I could unlock him. It's like 800, right? If 200 is what it takes to get 1 shard, it's like 800 to get all the shards. Okay. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Connection was lost, and then it was not lost anymore, so it decided to send me back to the main menu. That happened to me yesterday night when I was playing. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it can't be my connection, because my connection is always good in my household. It's always good, it just never works for this specific game. So I don't know what's up with it. Alright, if I do these RB challenges, I get 15,000 upgrade coins. Win and use 3 chart skills and activate 12 drift boosts. Can I enter the level, please? I'm clicking the button. It's not entering the level. Hello? What the heck? I can't enter any level. Look at this. I can't enter the level. Could I enter this level? I can't even enter that level. Hello? Okay. 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 I clicked this button because I think I just realized that I could... go to the golden pass without leaving the menu. You see how it says X in the corner? I didn't know that that meant golden pass. You just teleport to it. Anyways, I still can't enter this level. Try again. I could enter the chapter by clicking A. There we go.
Drive for a little spectacle.
Okay. That was weird. I just couldn't enter the level.
Here we go.
Okay, so I need to use charged skills and gotta drift. Drifting is easy. Yeah, so I never noticed that that button just teleported you to the Golden Pass. I thought you had to back out of the chapter and then back out of the season. Like back out of the chapter and then back out of the world map in order to go to then click the Golden Pass. I didn't realize there was like a little shortcut there. Well, now that I do, I will make use of that more often. Drift boosts and charge skills. I did not mean to send that backwards, but I guess it was still charged, so it's fine. Ow. Final lap. I keep trying to get those blocks up there, but I keep jumping too late.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Alright, that should be all the missions. Okay. I was wondering where the screen was. I literally clicked on this before, and it didn't show me the rewards. Jafar and up coins. So I guess it was a bit slow. It's a tad slow. Win and use manual boost.
Won a few races in my time.
Okay. Win and use manual boost.
I'll have to make this up as I go.
See you all at the finish line.
Alright. Let me charge up my boost. Okay, I missed the jump. It's fine. Ow. Just keep hitting all the walls. Every wall. It's another wall. Okay. I ran into the same obstacle, I think. It was an obstacle that was like in a corner. So it felt like the same obstacle, but it wasn't the same obstacle. Look at all these speed boosts I'm getting from these teleportation items. Alright, number 7. Win and perform 5 aerial stunts.
You sure I can't get a light cycle?
Fog challenge. Ooh, aerial stunts in a fog challenge might be a little tricky. Because I won't be able to see the ramps before I get to them.
Okay, everybody. Trust me, I got this.
Oh, well, that is really foggy. It is super foggy. Let's try to not drift if I don't have to drift. So I can make sure I see these ramps. We'll drift when I know for sure that there's gonna be a drifting area. Where am I? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Okay. That's number 2. It's 3. Wow, I cannot see anything. It's number 4. I don't know how many aerial stunts I have to do. I did at least 5, so I think that should be good. Oh god. Where the heck am I going? I'm in water, apparently. Okay. Some weird things are going on. The fog really gets bad in that cave because it looks like yellow. The fog turns yellow when I'm in that cave, and it makes it hard to see.
Here we go.
There we go.
I got it all under control.
Cool. Alrighty then. Win and activate 5 manual boosts and drift for at least 15 seconds.
I'm gonna use
5
it.
manual
I can do
boosts
this.
and drift.
Game on.
Okay. 5 manual boost, and drift. Actually, this is 8. Never mind. 8 manual boosts and drift.
Everyone stay loose out there.
It looked like 5 on the other screen. I don't know why.
Speed mode activated.
I was seeing things. I was seeing things that weren't true. Okay, so I'm definitely drifting using manual boosts. That's my second manual boost. See if I could get it to run out. There we go.
Sweet.
My third one. My fourth one. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. I think that should be good enough.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Number 9. This is gonna be just a mystery race. Okay.
Meet me at the
Let's
starting
go.
line.
Sam takes out his identity disc for a long duration. What is an identity disc? I keep wondering that. And I don't know. Does that mean he doesn't have an identity when he takes out his disc?
Couple keystrokes.
He's just a guy. He's not Sam Flynn. He's just a guy. I don't know what an identity disc is. There's only 1 lap long, so should be pretty quick. This feels like a really long lap. It's only 1 lap long, and I thought I would have found the end by now. It's a really long map. There it is. I went around all of Sugar Rush. Marv and upgrade coins. Cool. Number 10. Win and go through 14 speed pads.
Races in my time.
Okay. Neon Nexus Run, and this is a color match level. Go through 14 speed pads. Can do. Can do.
Time to go beyond the reef.
Where am I and what am I?
Trust me, I got this.
Speed pads. Speed pads, that's what I have to do. Where are these speed pads? Oh, there's a lot on the side there. I completely missed them all. I mean, I got 2, but I missed most of them. How did I go right past? I went through the green ones. I went through them. And it didn't hurt me? That was odd. It was very strange. Alright. These are all gonna be along the side, so I gotta make sure I stick on the side for this final lap. I probably already got it by now, but just in case, let's get all the ones that are on the side. Okay, I missed 2. No big deal. There's more.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Okay, we got a box. We got a box. Upgrade coins and sirens. Alright, number 11. We're almost there at the boss fight. But number 11. Win and stun opponents. And activate manual boosts.
No one's out to deal.
Okay, so for stunning opponents, I think Zeus is probably the best way to go about doing that. It's recommended 39 though. He does have 3 skills that could stun people though, so
Scheme. I love it.
I think that's what we gotta do. We'll get him to level 40. Alright, let's go.
My time.
So I gotta activate 5 manual boosts and stun opponents. The Hinterlands Dash.
The enthusiasm is exhilarating.
Alright. I don't know what Hinterlands means.
Excellent.
I don't know what kind of place that is. Is this... I guess this little colorful Christmassy area is called the Hinterlands? I guess so. Oh wait, I have to stun opponents, huh? I forgot. Hold on, let me slow it down. Let me slow it down. There we go. Okay, now let's speed it up. And let's use fire. That's 2. I stunned 2 people. Okay. Okay. Bomb. Perfect. There we go. Nice. That was good. It was 3 or 5? Oh, it was 5. Okay. I thought it was only 3 opponents that stun. That's fine. I might have already stunned 5, but I just didn't pay attention at the beginning of the race. But let's try to at least get 1 more. Because I know for sure I stunned 4 people. Not sure about that 5th person. There's a lot of explosions happening. Boom! There we go. That's the 5th person. Now I gotta make sure I do manual boost, which I think I have done enough of. Because I keep getting hit by things. And that only restarts a manual boost, so... I think we did that. Okay, cool. That was a close one. I mean, I was only 1 above the recommended level, so... It got down to the very end. But I think we did it. I think we did it all. We got 15,000 upgrade coins. Definitely worth it. Ooh, the next RB challenge is 30 shards for Oogie Boogie. 30. That could be good because I think he's at level 1 right now. Because I just unlocked him like last season. Or the beginning of this season. One of the recent seasons. I barely unlocked him. That could be good to try to get. Alright, let's go. This is the boss fight. I think we just have to win. I don't think I saw anything else besides winning. So let's try to win. Be careful with the boss's unique skill, is what RB is telling me.
Anyone want some Hercules wrath?
The game has changed.
Yeah, I just have to win.
Watch me go. You got it.
What? Who put that there? Who put that in my way? It wasn't supposed to be there. How dare you? perfection. Alright, Sam Flynn is defeated. Let's see what's in this last box. Okay, we got Zeus, Anon. The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable. Upgrade coins and season coins. Alright, duplicate exchange, Zeus. Yeah, I have enough shards to get him to level 50, so don't really need any more. Alright guys, that was chapter 3. So that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time for more Disney Speedstorm.